Well, to the rest of the United States, it's a happy 4th, and to all those people that aren't real happy about the 4th, like the indigenous people and the enslaved people that used to be enslaved. I have absolutely think you have every right to gripe. But I'm coming from you know, the Sunshine State. Yeah. Here's what it looks like after DeSantis got done with it. And how do all you gals feel about the alimony deal they just passed in in the darkness of the 4th of July weekend or whatever? Creepy, creepy people. I don't know, the list of transgressions from the DeSantis administration and the um, Florida Congress is way too long to go into. We're going to destroy the economy. We're going to have nuclear roads. Isn't that special? That'll be really nice. hmm You know the well, make America Florida. Is that what everybody wants? No, not even the people who live in Florida want that. They keep stuff like what's going on down there and there's literally people, you know, that are so brainwashed that this is what their town looks like, literally, and they have a Trump poster up in front of the pile of debris. What? What? I was trying to think of a scenario of what kind of you know, a working woman. Um, does that alimony thing work both ways, or is that just going in a male direction? Which I would never do anything like that. I would never even dream of, you know, not providing for my family or my ex-wife, especially if there was children involved. And for them to pass this law that it's like they're the He-Man Woman Haters Club. It's as childish as that. It's as childish as, um, you know, no, my money, me. I mean, what's that song? I don't know. It's another men. Is that Monty Python? I don't know. Oh well, I'm not gonna string this one out very much, even though there's probably tons and tons I can say about it. But there's enough on the news and and social media and stuff. For if you don't understand how horrible Florida is becoming, and on top of this, now we have our open carry. You have an open carry law with you don't have to provide any paperwork. There's no you don't have to. You can just go buy a gun somewhere. You don't have to prove. I don't. Do you even have to show ID now? So I'm starting to get into all the things. There's all these things. Well, we're gonna still hang out here and see if we can't make a dent in DeSantis's fantasy of being the Florida Musa Linguini guy, because that's pretty much who he thinks he is. El douchebag. It's just, and then you have all these Latino people that live in this state they're the most brainwashed out of everybody, except for the white male, you know, village, the village idiots, that live down there in the villages, and I'm sure not all of them are. I'm sure there's actually some Democrats who live in the villages. They're probably outnumbered, but you know, there's a lot of us here in Florida. I don't know why. I don't know why Democrats and blacks and didn't get out to vote last time. The rest of the country voted. I don't know. I hope Florida gets off their butts though and does something about this mess that we're in, because it's really a mess. And trust me, if the rest of the country lets the Republicans in, this is what your state's going to look like. Destroyed, with an American flag flying, and all the politicians running around telling you how great it is. You know, what's that old saying about piss on me and tell me it's raining, or something like that. I think it's part of the trickle down theory. Well, I don't, I'm just, I'm a registered Democrat, and I'll stay that way. I don't particularly care for um, a lot of Democrats that I've seen. I don't like any Republicans that I've seen. Very few humans, actually, in general, that I admire in any way, shape, or form. I think the human race, for me, the younger generation seem to be doing a little bit better than us older people, but still just a bunch of really airheaded nonsense constantly. And I don't have a lot of faith. I wish I did. Now it's just more, I'm still going to fight and do what I can to see if I can make it a better world, but these brainwashed people are just through the roof, especially here in Florida. So do I have any hope? I don't have a lot, but I have a little bit, so I'm going to keep on trying. Anyway, I'm just going to let it go now. Adios. Buenos dias. And, I hope that your 4th of July is okay, and that nobody in your family, that, that we've already had one death, but I hope nobody in your family loses an appendage, even you Republican people. I hope that everybody's safe and okay. I know they won't be. Some poor kid and his drunk dad is going to lose a finger or hand or an eye or something. It's inevitable. Anyway, adios again.